defends his title against a winner of 12 straight, the dangerous Ghegard Musasi.
Musasi, a rising star in the international scene after winning Dream's middleweight Grand Prix last year in Japan. He has set his sights on achieving stardom here in the United States. He's one of the biggest free agent signings of the year. He is looking to make his mark in Strikeforce, and he will indeed face the toughest challenge of his career in Renatу Sobral.
I like fighting because I'm good at it. It's my work and it's my future.
I don't do this for money anymore. I do it as a passion because I love to fight. Inside the cage is fun for me. It's a blast from God because that's an opportunity that I can show all my techniques.
I want to be a champion. I'm getting the chance to fight for the belt, so I'm excited.
I'm going to finish the fight for sure. If I not go to the distance. Second, maybe third round, he'll be done.
I don't need to worry for submissions. He shouldn't be scared. I want to knock him out.
I want to go toe-to-toe with him.
And now, making his way to the cage in this championship attraction, here is the challenger, the world-class young star from Leiden, Netherlands, by way of Iran, introducing Ghegard, the dream catcher, Musasi.
So Musasi has competed at middleweight and at heavyweight, but this will be his first light heavyweight bout. 12-fight win streak as he enters the cage.
Yeah, I've had a chance to follow his career in Japan and Pride, in Canada with Hardcore Championship Fighting. Really one of the fighters of the year last year, went 6-0. You talk about facing heavyweights. He defeated Mark Hunt in the Super Hulk tournament over in Japan. He's off to the semifinals there, but more importantly, he is vying for the Strikeforce light heavyweight title here tonight.
And that brings us to Frank Shamrock's keys for Musasi.
The key to Musasi finishing this fight is the armbar from side mount. This armbar comes from a good side mount control and uses your body weight and legs to hold your opponent while you break his arm. If Musasi can keep Babalu in a side mount, the straight armbar will finish him off.
To get that armbar, Musasi's got to stay relaxed and calm throughout this fight. Babalu is bringing it, and he is bringing it hard. Musasi's got to stay tight and not take chances. He's got to stay clean and simple if he wants to win this match.
Musasi, born in Iran, raised in Armenia, now lives in the Netherlands. And his opponent,
currently on a 5-fight winning streak, Renatу Sobral is a 12-year veteran of the sport who really is in his prime. He won the Strikeforce light heavyweight title last November with a first-round TKO win over Bobby Southworth.
And now, here is the champion, the renowned Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, fighting out of Costa Mesa, California, by way of Rio de Janeiro, Renatу Sobral.
A former UFC fighter, he has also fought in multiple weight classes, and he's fought Moro, some of the best in the world.
Well, you have exactly hit that on the nail, because look at this. In one night, he defeated the likes of Trevor Prangley, Mauricio Shogun Rua, and Jeremy Horn. That is in one night at IFC's Global Domination Tournament. He overcame asthma by swimming as a child, and now he is set to defend his Strikeforce 205-pound championship. And he also, yes, let's not forget, went the distance with Strikeforce's prized acquisition, Fedor Emelianenko.
And here are the keys for Babalu Sobral.
The key to Babalu beating the younger Musasi is the clinch elbow. The clinch elbow is a close quarter technique that uses the power of the hips and shoulder to drive the elbow across the face. It's a short strike that cuts the face and could spell victory for Babalu.
Babalu's also got to be patient in this match. He's got to use his experience and timing in the game to get some good strikes in on Musasi. And finally, he's got to use the cage. An experienced warrior like this knows that cage is an extra wall. He can pin somebody in it and put a beating on him.
Babalu Sobral, a very good striker, also a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. That brings us to the tail of the tape. 5 minute rounds for Sobral's Strikeforce light heavyweight title.
This is all about Musasi being 24 years old and having 28 fights already. Babalu's 33 years old. He's an old-timer. He's got the experience. But can he pull it out in this match?
Musasi told us yesterday that he is going to make Babalu Sobral work. Now let's go inside the cage for the introductions. Here's Jimmy Lennon Jr.
All right, fans, here we go as Strikeforce and Showtime present 5 minute rounds in a special attraction for the Strikeforce Light Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing to you first the challenger on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He is a freestyle fighter known for his boxing and kickboxing domination. His record stands at 25 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. Tonight, making his anticipated U.S. debut, please welcome the highly regarded international sensation known as the Dream Catcher, introducing Ghegard Musasi. His opponent across the cage on my right, fighting out of the red corner, the defending champion, a freestyle fighter with a storied background in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and wrestling. His record stands at 35 wins and 8 losses. Tonight, making the first defense of his title, here is the Strikeforce Light Heavyweight Champion of the World, introducing Renattu Babalu Sobral. And our referee in charge now to give instructions, Big John McCarthy.
Ghegard right here, Babalu right here. All right, gentlemen, went over the rules back in the locker room. I want a good, clean, hard fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. When I tell you to stop, I want you to stop. This is for the Strikeforce Light Heavyweight Championship. Do I have any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion? Touch gloves now, step back, and let's get it on.
Showtime Championship Boxing Super 6 World Boxing Classic comes to you from 2 continents beginning October 17th and continuing on November 21st. Babalu Sobral, the older fighter and champion. The challenger, Ghegard Musasi, incredible talent. He won the Dream Middleweight Grand Prix, and we're ready.
Sit to your corner. Sit to your corner. Sit back. You ready? You ready? Let's get it on.
Referee is Big John McCarthy, one of the best in the business. In fact, an encyclopedia of MMA knowledge. His book, Let's Get It On, comes out next month.
The first strike is a kick from both fighters. The same kick.
Musasi very relaxed to start this fight. He has an amateur boxing background in Armenia, and as we know, the Armenians are terrific fighters. One in particular that fights on a regular on Showtime is Viktor Chinyan. Sobral catches the body kick.
This is the inside clinch game.
And a takedown by Musasi. He gets the side control.
This is the position where I thought he would finish Babalu if he could hold this position long enough.
This is the fight the hardcore fans have been buzzing about.
And quick shots by, oh, look at Musasi.
Babalu's bad.
Oh, he's out. Folks, we got a star.
He's arrived.
The Armenian
Assassin.
assassin in seconds. Wow.
He is the real deal. Musasi has arrived.
Make it 13 in a row, my friends.
And he hasn't broken a sweat. Wow.
Fedor Emelianenko, a huge acquisition for Strikeforce, a game changer, but I'll tell you something, Ghegardt Moussassi, this guy is a superstar. He has just eviscerated Rенату Sobral. Frank, you and I talked about it, and I know you gave Sobral the edge, but wow.
Well, I just did not expect Moussasi to be as explosive and as calm. It looked like he was walking in the park. They walked out, touched gloves. I thought they were going to exchange numbers.
Can you tell that he has shared some training time with Fedor Emelianenko? Very similar in his deportment.
Amazing.
Another day at the office, 13 wins in a row, and here for the first time on Showtime, Ghegardt Moussassi destroys Babalu.
Let's take a look at the power from the side mount position of Moussasi. He got that side mount. I knew he was going to be a good control position. As Babalu tried to pop his hips out and make space, it set up a good ground and pound position for Moussasi. Look, he's got his back up, he's on his feet, and he started teeing off, man. That right hand is getting through every single time. And each one, you can see Babalu kind of get a little bit lighter, lose a little bit more strength, and finally that last one was boom. Good call on Moussasi. He saw he was out. He backed off right away, even before the ref saw it. Again, just teeing off. Once Babalu's head was trapped in the cage there, he really had nowhere to go. Moussasi getting the right distance to punch straight down on his head. That shot right there turned it off.
What we were treated to was the calm before the storm of strikes.
And this is what Big John saw. This is why he jumped in. Moussasi just literally teeing off on Babalu. Those right hands landing on the chin. And good call by Big John. Thank you, Big John.
Let's make it official now with Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, have the time. 1 minute even in round number one. Our referee in charge, Big John McCarthy, stops the contest due to strikes. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is the new Strikeforce light heavyweight champion of the world, the dream catcher, Ghegardt Moussasi.
I get that one.
Wow. Moussasi is the real deal, bringing punching, striking, ground and pound, finishing off our champion. Here are the numbers to the match, and what they say is Moussasi is the real deal when it comes to throwing punches. He landed 87% of his punches, 13 out of 15. He really picked those shots, landed accurate power punches, and he put Babalu away when it counted. Now let's take it up to Gus in the cage.
Thank you very much, Mauro. Ghegardt, incredible performance. Ironically, coming into this fight, 3 of your last 5 wins came via submission, but in this particular fight, you knew early on that you could stand up with Babalu and take him out.
I wanted to fight stand-up, that was the game, but if I can take advantage of takedowns, I would have done it, and I did it. So the game was to keep it stand-up and top position.
You have an amateur boxing background. The first time I saw you was at the middleweight Grand Prix with Dream in Japan, and now you come over to the United States. In your first fight in the United States, you become a champion.
Yeah, it feels good. There was some pressure because it was the first time in US, and I just wanted to perform well. So there was some pressure, but at the end I was relaxed, and I was feeling very good.
As you came into the cage, speaking of relaxed, you showed no emotion, you showed no anxiety or fear. How did you manage to keep your composure and control your emotions the way you did to start this fight?
I had trained hard, and all the hard work I have to thank to my friends, my family, especially my brother, my mother. And I trained hard, and my friends helped me, so knowing in the fight that I was ready.
Congratulations, incredible performance, and we're looking forward to seeing you down the line.
Thank you very much.